So guys, I'm just showing you exactly what is going on with this allotment at the moment. It was really overgrown when I came back from the Caribbean. But look what we got here now. Look at all of these lovely berries are growing. These are blackberries. They're not raspberries, they're blackberries. They just haven't turned black yet. But they're growing beautifully along the side here. You've got a few berries which are ripe. Now, these blackberries are very expensive in the supermarket. And I've got literally thousands of them, thousands of berries. And the apples are in abundance also. They're still early, they're not ready for picking yet. I suppose some people would pick some and make their apple crumble, but it's tons of apples. And one of my favorites actually is these pears. You can see there's tons of pears. Tons of pears on a tree. I love my pears, especially when they're ripe, they're delicious. And literally it's got hundreds of them. Again, nothing like your own organically grown pears. This is one of the gooseberry bushes. I didn't net this bush. Last year the birds ate all the gooseberries. So what I thought I'd do, I've got 4 gooseberry bushes. I decided to leave 2 of them unnetted so the birds can come and eat them. And these 2 bushes I netted. I netted these 2 and the gooseberries. The gooseberries, as you can see, there's lots of gooseberries. See the stripes in the greenery, look at the round fruit with stripes, those are the gooseberries. There's lots of gooseberries, but I had to net the gooseberries this year. So that's the gooseberries. This is a blackcurrant plant, and these are ripe, the little blackcurrants. And as you can see, there's lots of blackcurrants there ready to be picked. There's about 4 blackcurrants. But what has been a real surprise this year is these plums. They're not ripe yet, but they're almost growing like grapes. There's so many of them on this tree. There is so many which have come to fruition on this tree. There really is so many on this tree. I'm trying to remember what these plums are called. Victoria plums, that's what they call Victoria plums. They become much bigger, juicy, ripe. I've got so many. They're almost growing like bunches of grapes. They're almost growing like bunches of grapes on this tree. Lots of fruit in the Caribbean. But as you can see, it's a different kind of fruit across here. Lots of mangoes across there and different fruits across here. Even though you can't get mangoes in a superstore across here, it's not the same. But this is the Victoria plums, and I said they're growing like grapes. There's so many. I don't even know what I'm going to do with so much. So much. The crop is so much this year. You think I'm joking? Look at that. Look at that. It's crazy. It's been a crazy crop this year. I never get this last year. I never get so much last year. And then we got the damson plums. These are different. They're smaller. They're more like grapes. The damson, you see, they're kind of purple. You can feel if they're ripe by pressing them, and they'll be soft. But this is still rock hard. So they're not ready to be picked. In fact, this branch here, when I came on holiday and came back, you can see a branch is broken. It's broken, so it needs bringing down, cutting down. It's got all these plums on there, but that's part and parcel of keeping the allotment. Get a few different surprises. I've also got to prune some of these trees back because when I came back, it really was overgrown. Here's one of the compost bins. This is a different type of apple tree. These are more the cooking apples. But again, early, you can see there's plenty of them on the trees. And again, some of these damson plums, they're growing like grapes. You'd think you're in where do they grow grapes? You're thinking you're in one of those Mediterranean countries in a vineyard, and they're growing all these grapes. So that's another tree. More blackberries and stuff, bushes along here. You got some pears hidden there. And of course, this is a third apple tree. And it's a different type of apple again. It seems this hot weather in the UK has made the apples grow very quick. So we got lots of apples on this tree. And behind this tree, there's a pear tree, another pear tree with delicious pears. So it's all coming along nicely. In a few weeks, it will be ready to eat. So I'm just showing you some of the allotment, which keeps me busy in the UK. You know, I was in the Caribbean, in Trinidad and Tobago. Oh, I had a great time in Tobago. Lovely time in Trinidad too. But now I've come back to the UK. It's hot in the UK too. 30 degrees, 29 degrees, 30 degrees today. But it's a different type of heat. The Caribbean kind of reminds me of sitting in a steam room. The UK heat is more like a sauna heat. So it's all good, all good. We're really pleased with this bumper crop, which is gonna be coming this year. I'll most probably have to give a lot of it away actually. I'll most probably have to give a lot of it away because there's only so much fruit one can eat. Anyway guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Do something to the subscribe button. Also, if you like the videos I produce, you know, whether it's in the allotment, whether it's on my travels, whether it's in the Caribbean, whether it's in the UK, one of the places I go in the UK, hit the like button, like the videos. It helps the YouTube algorithms promote the videos and show it to other people who would like to see this kind of content. Also, drop a comment, tell me what you think of the videos. Have a look, I've got a variety of content on the channel, so go right through all the videos and have a watch of them. Leave comments and tell me what you think of them on the different topics. And all I've got to say now is have a good day, have a blessed day, and see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.